About 2 years ago, I installed this exact model of bidet seat in my toilet. And not too long ago, someone reached out to me and asked if I wanted to review another one. And of course, I'm like, yes, because this thing is amazing. It's got a heated seat. You might think that's weird, but just wait until it's winter and it's super cold and you sit on it and it feels amazing. Not weird. It also has heated water, kind of like when you take a shower and you usually don't take a cold shower, you take a warm shower. The bidet's the same, but a shower for your bum, I guess. And this even has a dryer on it. So you don't need to use anything additional to dry your bum. You can just use warm air. It feels great because it's warm air. The process of installing this bidet seat is actually really quite easy. It has kind of a bracket. You take off the existing toilet seat. It's just a couple screws. You use the included screws that come with the bracket. You screw that on and then you just kind of slide this into place. It snaps into place. And then you do have to hook up the water. That's really quite simple. It has an adapter that you hook up. You have one hose going back to your toilet, the other hose going here. The main thing that you need to be aware of is for a bidet seat like this, you do need an elongated toilet. Now, the first time I installed this, I did it on a non-elongated toilet and it kind of worked. It was weird. So eventually I just got a new toilet, got the elongated type. Works great for that. But the main thing is you do need power. So if you don't have an outlet already kind of by your toilet, you could use an extension cord. That's actually what I'm doing because it's just a few feet too short. Or you could add an outlet to your bathroom. I've actually done that a couple times for this very reason. So it is definitely worth it to use a bidet seat like this. This seat comes with a remote control so you can make adjustments for the temperature of the water, of the seat, and of the air coming out. It also has a child lock. So if you have kids who play with remote controls and you don't want them messing with things, you can lock the settings. And then as far as using the bidet goes, you've got this knob. It can go in two directions. One direction, a nozzle will come out that has like one hole in the nozzle. The other direction, the other nozzle comes out and it has 3 holes. And then you press the middle button and that's to air dry, and the dryer turns off automatically after a certain amount of time. And in fact, there is a sensor on the bidet seat as well, so no water will go off unless someone is sitting on it. So you don't have to worry about someone leaving the water on or anything like that. It only goes off if someone is sitting. As soon as you stand up, the water turns off, and you may not think that's much of a big deal. I have little kids in my house, and before I installed this style of bidet, I had the cheaper kind where you just turn it on and it keeps going, no sensor. We had a kid turn on the bidet one time and just leave it on. If you're not already using a bidet, you really need to be. It's the only way to really get things clean. And I've used literally every style of bidet. If you're going to install something, you might as well do the one that has heated water, heated seat, heated air coming out. It makes a big difference. I've absolutely loved using this for the past 2 years. And in fact, getting this is what inspired me to put the same style of seat on every bathroom in our house. Definitely worth installing a bidet seat.